Are we rolling? Yeah. Good morning. Almost 10:30 a.m. Uh, I'm a little bit sad, but I'll explain that as the vlog continues. But to look on the bright side of life, uh, I've added some fixtures and fittings to my office. Right? New accessories, luxury holds no bounds as far as I'm concerned. Just look at this. 160 baht. Beautifully made. There's cheap hammocks here and expensive ones. This is expensive, 150 baht. That's 50 baht to the pound, £3. 60 baht for the tie cords. And I brought he's featured here in a vlog. I just made him recently. My little Voodoo beer bottle shell-eyed monster. Because if anybody, people do stay away from here, as you probably know from previous vlogs, the Voodoo stuff. If anybody does come, he will freak them out. But to be honest, you know, Thais are very respectful people. They're not the thieving buggers that you get back across Europe. See somebody's hammock, gone. See somebody's hammer, gone, you know. Whatever. But anyway, and I'm not knocking, but there are thieves around in this bloody world. Even in Thailand, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've been blown away. I've recently been given a desperately sad news of a very, very close friend of mine passed away, taking his dogs for a run on the beach back in England, Southport, England. I've known the guy for, wow, since I was 18. More than 50 years. More than 50 years. I hope you're watching, Roy. I know you're out there. But anyway, I've come to show off my little... I'll jump out the hammock shortly. I might do this 17 minutes worth here. And then... Because I think I can only vlog on this thing for 17 minutes maximum. And then do another vlog all over again, vlog 1 and 2 on the same topic, right? But anyway, I've just popped around, get away from the ranch. Beautifully peaceful as usual. Occasionally you'll hear a bit of lorry work from a bit of the only industry that we have around here, across the road and several 20, 50, 60 kilometers away. Sorry, yards. Yards. I'm trying to think straight. There's a big cement and gravel factory that's just been built, so we got lorries coming and going, so it gets a bit noisy now and again. But anyway, like I say, Roy took his dogs for a romp on the beach. Bang, heart attack. There was, apparently from what I hear, there was a nurse with her husband out doing the same thing, taking their dogs for a run. They may have known Roy, I don't know, I'm not sure. It's news I got from my sister on the internet. I'm devastated, you know, really gutted, lovely guy, the Joker. I'll do a little YouTube vlog, the Joker Man. That's a Bob Dylan song, incidentally. But anyway, yeah. The hammock, great, lovely. I would be tempted to keep in it one night, but mosquitoes could be a bit of a problem. But then again, muzzy canopy, I don't know. I hope you can see me, by the way, because I think I've positioned this correctly. It's standing on my office chair. Oh, get a load of this guy, right? Not only did I bring shell-like monster, it's actually a loofah as well, a piece of sliced teeth back in, sliced loofah, right? And I've been doing little artsy-fartsy things with those, but get a load of this, right? I've actually got a hammer, a craft knife, a couple of bits and pieces lying around, some water. But what I'm going to invest in shortly is one of those big blue 5 or 10 gallon water bottles with a plastic top on. I set that up so I don't have to keep running back filling 1.5 litre bottles of water up. I'm just going to pick this little thing up now. Get a load of this. When the alcohol ban is lifted, Jesus, I think it's end of May or the 1st of April, May, yeah. The ban was on from the 1st of April till the 1st of May or the end of May, I'm not sure. But anyway, I thought, okay, bottle opener. You're going to need a bottle opener to swig a few beers back if you want to get doing a couple of vlogs, which I'm looking forward to. Anyway, bottle opener. But me being a crafty type, I always see something that I want to try and alter to make it look quite amusing. But beer bottle opener, right? It's sparkly. It's one of those sparkly things, right? 20 baht, 35 pence. So what I've done, I've got my little I got these little plastic eyes, hundreds of them for craft projects, right? So it's Mister with the big hooter, right? And his mouth, right? But Mister has to have a missus. Here you go. Hey, meet Mrs. Opener. See her little pink eyelashes? Okay. Anybody wants to buy one of these, I'll sell it for £1.50, right? You pay the airmail. Okie dokie. So that's to liven things up. But anyway, what's happened since yesterday? Well, I actually got this news several days ago now. I'm actually beginning to start a little tribute for Roy, as Thais do, but I'm doing it Thai fashion, and it's I'll have to get out the hammock. I've still got a bad back, by the way, and like I said, it's not through rumpy pumpy neither. Thanks for the nod, Jane. I hope you enjoyed, or Millie enjoyed, the little vlog I did on the water buffaloes grazing in the field over the back of this place. And for those who've never seen this vlog before, it's a huge abandoned property, several hundred meters long, few hundred meters wide, and it's full of these quirky little, don't know if you can catch this, unfinished buildings, etc, etc, swimming pool, but I've mentioned the details, so you'll need to go on, for those who haven't seen me before, just go and check Abandoned Resort, vlog 1, vlog 2, and I've left it at that to build my little office around here, because I've really took a shine to this place, because I found it utterly and totally peaceful in here. It really is peaceful. I think there's great spirit vibes in here, but the local Thais, as I've said, they will not come in here. They won't. My partner's dad has been in, but very quickly to nick a few things that have been left behind years ago. Wow. Excuse me, I'm just getting a waft. I've just lit, you're not going to believe this, I had some Nag Champa incense sticks that I brought over to Thailand with me. And these incense sticks I purchased 18 years ago. And I used to sell them in my hippy dippy shop. New age funky stuff and what have you. And I kept maybe 8, 9, 10 packs of these Nag Champa sticks. The smell is just beautiful. And today, to this day, the essence, it's just wafting over now from 7 or 8 meters away, you know. It's just beautiful. But I've lit them for Roy, right? And as I said, I'll jump out the hammock in a minute and I'll give you a little mini tour. If my 17 minutes runs out, I'll just start again, but I just want to have a little chat. Oh, a nod for Chris. The Isle of Manor, welcome again. I know you'll be watching. To the Mitsubishi vlog, the barn find, I'm gonna wait and see if I can pop around with my partner's dad. Then the guy will know that he's not going to be able to bounce me around if I wanted to buy it, but I'm going to ask him to open it up, and probably it'll still be in good nick inside as it is outside, and I'll make him a dizzy offer, silly offer, and I'll just leave it at that. If he says no, then I'll just walk away, and he'll probably drag my collar back, but that's just for Chris's information. But the hammock, I'm loving this. I'm just going to position myself a little bit more, excuse me. Well, that's a bit better. Lazy days, under my funky wonky long bean tree. I keep repeatedly showing these in my vlogs, but the floor is strewn with these things. I'll eventually find out what they're called, and because when I first saw them, they were green, but they must have an edible reasoning for being here, you know. But anyway, watch. There's thousands of the bloody things, and I'll point the camera up around the trees when I get up. I'll really try and fill in the time that I'm here, because I'm not going to go back to the ranch for a couple of hours. It's a nice break. My partner's doing English lessons for 2 young students in the house, which she gets paid for. My pesky little daughter Jessie, I've offloaded her on to Grandma and Grandpa, and I'll tell you now, I mean, actually, I'm older than them. I'm older than my partner's parents. Can you believe that? But I'm a heck of a lot fitter. Thais don't weather very well. I do know that, you know. I'm going to be 70 in September, and the mob here, I think they're about in their early 60s, and they're knackered already. Anyway, the other thing is, I brought a few things, basically for me and Roy to have a laugh, because I'm going to come here often and have a chat with him, because once I've done the ceremony, it's actually in 2 parts. When somebody's just passed away, there's an offering. I'll talk about it when I go around on the next whenever. Oh, this ADD that I have. What I'm going to do is probably ask for someone out there to help me manage or edit my vlogs, because I don't know how to what's the word, put a better thumbnail on to catch better attention, or to make it look better, and to put some sort of title onto the thumbnail. Or maybe I could just leave it the way I have been doing lately, because I've noticed that a lot of vloggers do that kind of thing. But when it comes to messing around with technical data and that, F-U-C-K-E-D, buggered, knackered, can't do it, you know. I can't concentrate. Anyway, but I think it was Chris I had a bit of a blather with about that, I'm not sure. And Chris, the Isle of Man, went there once, another vlog, but a long time ago. I wasn't up to no good. I was a little schoolboy with a little schoolboy cap on. Anyway, round the manor. Oh yeah, these things. I actually brought in 2 gourd, G-O-U-R-D, gourd, loofah casings with the loofah still inside. It hasn't been stripped of its skin to make these kind of things up there, see? That's the inner piece of the loofah, which I miraculously discovered you could make faces with, you know. But anyway, I hope it does the job, keeps buggers from jumping into my hammock. These loofahs are raw, right? They've been picked, dried, but what they've done is they've made, one's quite large, one's a bit smaller, great maracas, and I'll drag them down when I'm alone and having a banter with Roy, because I'm going to have a lot of mini chats with him, you know. We were that close, or very close. And as I said, I lost to Southport. He had his enemies, but he was a jack the lad. And in my times, he was a ladies' man, bit of a pool player, snooker player. I'm used to watch boxing in a pub called the Herald, and the last fight we watched together was Nigel Benn with Eubanks. Yeah, I think that's one of the last times. But I saw him. I made a trip back to the UK, and my sister very kindly tracked down where he made a business, roofing business for years, but I didn't know his phone number. My sister tracked it down. I called him out the blue, and he was shocked, and he bombed round to pick me up right away and take me back to his place and show me his cottage. And Ali was there, his wife, and he'd built a tiny little soundproof studio for his guitar practicing. He's actually, you may have never heard of this guy, but his brother was very, very well known as a Opportunity Knocks winner. He won an entire season of Opportunity Knocks, Bernie Flint. You're talking 70s to mid 70s, and he hit it good style. He's still entertaining on cruise ships. And sorry, Bernie, and all your other brothers, I'm gutted by the news. But anyway, onwards and forwards. I'll switch off now. Have a swig of water, and I'll switch on again, and I'll show you around the manor without me sitting in the hammock. Thanks, catch you in a few moments, or maybe 30 minutes.